What is going on? We back at it again with some more Beyond Dragon Ball Super. Return of Goku Black. Feel me? He getting his ass beat right now though. Getting his ass beat. Rumsshi not playing these games with that nigga, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he gonna go like Super Rose 2. Who's saying Rose 2 or some shit? Or maybe something else. I don't know. Maybe something else. Who knows? But yeah, it looks like he getting his ass beat. And if bro say okay, you know what I'm saying, GG. But unfortunately, the plot is called Return of Goku Black. So he not dying right now. You feel me? But hit it with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Go to 3K. Not subscribe, hit the bell, hype on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. The description down below. After Alex get brother 2 million type beat. And I wonder how the hell this shit gonna end. No cap. No cap.
As our story continues inside of Universe 10 with
got him by the scruff and he laughing.
Having to hold Goku Black up by the hair, as it would almost now seemingly appear as though Goku Black is finished. It was only from there where Rumsshi went on to tell him, "I grow tired of playing these little games
in the sternum,
so I will give you one last chance to say your final words before
he caught him lacking.
Destroyed for good this time," he adds. "You were only good enough to scratch me, but that was already expected coming from a lesser and more notably fallen god. This game you are dying to play with the gods are over. What are your final words, fallen Kaioshin?" With
He's
Goku
starting to check that nigga.
"Oh, is that what you think this is? A game that I am trying to play? Alright then. Yes, then let the final words of my
Lord of Rumsshi.
No! Universe be surprise." As from out of nowhere,
caught that nigga lacking.
From that point, see how Goku Black had now managed to impale Rumsshi through the chest.
All in his guts.
Could not believe as
Pause.
to what had just transpired. It was only from there where Goku Black went on to continue. "Right there, right through the heart. Well, I think this little scratch that I've inflicted onto you just might be a permanent one. I knew you'd slip up, Black adds, and so I put every drop of energy I had into making sure that my blade pierced your body. And it did. Feeling a bit dizzy there, mighty god? You will not live long enough to regret your actions of what you just did to me," Rumsshi says.
You better do something.
How do you expect to do anything to stop me when you're losing more blood than you can stand for, Black asks. "You should have killed me the moment you saw the opportunity to do it. Watching your blood pour down from your body and onto the pavement is like
I ain't got time for this shit.
Okay. This is exactly what I wanted to see happen. Now give it up, you weakling. You are no longer in control, nor are you in any position to claim victory." But then, that was when Goku Black had now noticed that the God of Destruction's energy was beginning to emanate from his body, as Goku Black went on to ask, "Wait, he still has more power?" In which, of course, the Destroyer did, because the moment Rumsshi was then shown firing a blast directly at Goku Black, it was only upon Rumsshi being shown having to blast Black at point-blank range where Gowasu came rushing on in by shouting, "Lord Rumsshi, please, let me try and help you." "No,
boy, you good bitch, bro. Stop it, bro. You ain't got them hands."
Rumsshi shouts, "Do not insert yourself in this fight.
No, for real.
You will only be getting in the way. Stay away." To which, surprisingly enough, through the smoke, we only from there see how Goku Black had now gone as far as to kick Gowasu directly in the face by then telling him, "I agree, old man. Stay away and leave this for the top gods to deal with. I'll be dealing with you after I'm done dealing with him. Now away from you, you worm. You rotten monster," Rumsshi says. "You will not destroy my universe." "Oh, but this is no longer your universe," Black responds. "This entire universe is now mine to control. This is now my domain, my sanctuary," Black shouts. But it was to where, once again, with Goku Black now being shown attempting to punch
stunner check. Ah, damn.
Being shown grabbing onto his punch, with neither of the two looking to give into this battle, it was
you got fisted.
where the Destroyer went on to tell Goku Black, "I am a god of destruction. I would rather die with my pride intact than ever submit to the likes of you." You, a twisted and corrupt Kaioshin with no sense of direction or focus other than his own deceitful vision, with Goku Black responding, "You dirty, let go!" But instead of letting go,
I don't think I will.
Destruction had then proceeded
Storm check.
uppercutting Goku Black in the stomach by then being shown dropping him on down to the ground, with Rumsshi now being shown having to overlook Goku Black. It was
Boy, getting hit like that, gotta.
What did you think, traitorous Kai? That I wasn't going to fight back against you? My body is starting to shut down on me.
That's not good.
I'm losing too much blood. My heart, it's slowing down. Curse you, disgusting, disrespectful, entitled reject. You won't win. As even with Goku Black now being shown
he begs to differ.
That was when Goku Black went on to respond, "Well, I'll be. Would you look at this? My body is starting to adapt to your attacks more and more as your life diminishes. That wound is too deep for you to heal all on your own, and if it isn't attended to, then you will bleed out and die. And that only means that you are vulnerable." This can't be how it ends, Gowasu went on to utter. No,
But it is.
Lord Rumsshi, please rise. Don't
Get
let
up.
this be how it ends. Don't let him win. And I don't intend to, Rumsshi went on to respond, "You rotten insect. Even if I perish when it's all said and done, I don't plan to leave this life without taking yours with me. I
feel
do
that.
what I must," the Destroyer shouts, "and I will uphold my title as Universe 10's protector until my last breath." Well then, Goku Black went on to respond, "If that's how you want to play this game, then far be it from me to hold anything back from you. I will grant you your honor even in death by hitting you with every ounce of power that I have coursing through my body."
And your body, fam.
But then, just as quickly as the God of Destruction had realized that this was about to be it, Rumsshi was from there shown having to extend his arm out by then having to address Black and telling him, "With all that there is, you will not survive what's about to happen to both your body and your souls. This will ensure that every living cell in that stolen body of yours is nullified and destroyed without a trace. Now,
Okay.
just watch." As Goku Black went on to respond, "That pose, I recognize that pose from somewhere. Wait, of course, that's the Destroyer's erasure technique. Their ultimate weapon of war, the Hakai. The very essence of who you are at your very core, and all that
Instant
you
transmission?
are will be
Oh,
destroyed,"
damn.
Rumsshi says. "Oh no, you don't," Goku Black says, as right before Rumsshi could even go as far as to utter the
Oof.
word Hakai, it was from out of nowhere where Goku Black had now gone as far as to use instant transmission in getting
No,
right
no,
by
not the
telling him,
soundtrack.
"The only one here who will be destroyed by
If
the
you let
end
those androids free, it will be the end of all of us." Bro, when he did that the first time, bro, I was like, "Will trucks." That nigga crashed out and aired that bitch out. Oh my god, he didn't care who was in the way.
the day
W soundtrack though, bro.
you. As it was only within these moments where Goku Black
Wow.
anything back by from there being shown unleashing a full power directly in the Destroyer's face. It was only upon this moment where Goku Black was shown having to give everything he possibly had and then some to reinsure the Destroyer's destruction, as with a gigantic explosion now seen following the events of Goku Black putting everything he had into his Kamehameha, it was only as the dust was slowly then beginning to settle on down where Goku Black went on to comment, "There, I told you that in the end, when it's all said and done,
That nigga killed that
I
nigga.
will remain, and
Took him off the census.
will die. My vision is becoming blurry," Black says. "I put everything this body could possibly produce into that attack, and it worked. I don't sense his life energy anymore." "Impossible," Gowasu shouts. "Master
Bakana.
Rumsshi, he killed him." As an extremely exhausted
You
Goku
next,
Black was
nigga.
from there shown powering right back down to his base form, it was only from there where Goku Black went on to continue. "I can barely stand after that. It feels as though I'm dying on my feet. If my blade had failed to pierce into his heart, then that savage would have likely killed me, but I did it. The first of the 12 gods has fallen, but
barely. No, nigga, barely. You right, barely. But they got repercussions for this shit, bro. Consequences for this. You feel me?
Barely Black continues. At the stroke of luck, I must keep improving. And now that the bell has rung across the multiverse that signals the death of Universe 10's God of Destruction, I will take its rightful place as its new leader. And after what I just experienced here today, I know I can evolve this vessel to even greater heights once I figure out how to trigger this body's survival instincts. I'd only assume that since I've been gone, those mortals have likely gotten much stronger themselves during my absence. Well, no.
Who gonna tell him? Who gonna tell him? Cause once you see Ultra Instinct Goku,
No more, Black says. I will make sure that any and all gaps between us will be closed once I discover a new evolution through this body. And I won't stop until they are all destroyed. I can only imagine what kind of new powers wait for me as I continue to push this body into achieving greater levels of strength. And with that annoying God of Destruction out of my way, this universe will be my sandbox, Black says. And through it, I will grow. Yes, I can feel Son Goku's battle memories returning to me. Those various levels he has to a Super Saiyan. I wonder if I can mutate them into having them be my own, he asks. I sense a burning desire within me to become even stronger after today.
He said mutate.
Exactly what I will be doing. Isn't that right, Gowasu? Because you're going to help me reach it. First, you are going to heal me so that I am at full strength.
Yep, Zenkai.
You are going to tell me all about this little tournaments that I kept overhearing, followed by being my guide into timelines and worlds that I have yet to see. Are you excited to join me? With the
this nigga about to
then having to respond by asking, what are you talking about? Have you lost your mind, Zamasu? The other gods will surely know of what happened here today.
Alright, Ben. Well, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
A guide for what purpose?
I ain't helping you.
Goku Black being shown standing back up by responding. By the time those destroyers find out what's happening, it'll already be too late for them. You don't have a choice in the matter, Black says.
You want to bet?
I want you to show me everything that I have missed since I've been away. And this time around, I am going to study these creatures a bit better before I make my next move.
It's cause I ain't about Goku and Vegeta, bro. We got Hit. You feel me? We got Topo. We got Jiren. Big Jiren. You know what I'm saying? Universe 6 Saiyans, well, you're not really on shit for real. You know what I'm saying? So, but they got Hit though, you know? But yeah, it's not even about Goku and Vegeta, bro. You gotta worry about some other demons across the multiverse.
Want any mistakes to happen again like they did before. And you are going to help me through it all, he says, including showing me the location of the other time rings. Time is of the essence, and I don't have enough of it to waste
how about his scruff?
Around doing nothing while my enemies breathe, Black says. With this body, I can achieve anything, but in order for me to do that, first I need to know what my mortal enemies have been up to since I was gone. My primary targets are all mainly within the 7th universe as it is, but before going there, I need a few things checked off my bucket list, he adds. And since the memories of this body are beginning to return to me, you will also take me into the room of spirit and time as well.
Oh my god.
Break the laws of time travel by going into worlds that you are not allowed to be in. They will find you, Zamasu.
I ain't gonna lie. At this point in time, like let's say like this, like after the TLP, nigga, I'm about to eat, live, breathe, shit in the time chamber, bro. You know what I'm saying? Either one. Pyramid, time chamber, whatever the hell. I'm living in that bitch, bro. Cause at this point, I gotta stay on. Gotta be ready, bro. I gotta stay on go, bro. Cause these niggas be tripping. Look at this nigga about to go in the chamber. We know what the chamber did for Frieza.
And how is it
Oh,
that you
man.
are aware of the Room of Spirit and Time? As Goku Black went on to kneel on down by responding, "Listen to me, old Kai.
And got him by his scruff.
Really starting to get on my nerves with all of your pathetic questions. You have nothing to worry about. That is, of course, so as long as you do what I ask of you, then I won't kill you. But until then,
At least not yet.
Furthermore, went on to grab onto Gowasu's hair and pulling him closer. That was when Goku Black had gone as far as to threaten Gowasu by telling him, "You are to heal my body and take me into the worlds which I want to see. The more knowledge I acquire, the better." So
You're not lying.
say we start by heading
Knowledge
to
is power.
7 for starters, Black asks. I would love to see how powerful those mortals Goku and Vegeta have gotten since I've been dead.
No, you don't.
I'll use this ring for now, Black
No, you don't.
adds. And once I get what I want by traveling into these worlds, then you will bring me into the Kaioshin realm so I can obtain the crystal of the gods. But how did you find out? With Black continuing,
The fuck is that?
Surprised that I would even know about it? Enough talking, Gowasu. It's time we carry out the first stages of my plan before it's too late.
Like, nah, I oughta off myself. I'm sorry. I'm not helping that nigga.
Stages of his plan, it was only right then and there during that moment.
I was not helping him.
Dragon Ball Super Story of Goku Black's Resurrection manga chapter number 3.
Gowasi look like he built bitch, so he ain't about to do that.
Now with Goku Black barely being able to take down and destroy the God of Destruction of Universe 10, this only now means that with
And
Goku
barely.
Black acknowledging the fact that he barely has what it takes to even compete with a god, that he is now looking to get even stronger by initiating his plan in certain sections
Oof.
of chapters, beginning in which by traveling
I don't
into
check
the
that
worlds
nigga.
that he doesn't know of, visiting places such as perhaps the Tournament of Power, and many other locations in order for him to gather the knowledge needed in order for him to make his move. But this now only begs the million-dollar question as we now move into chapter number 4, and that's, with all things considered, are the other gods going to find Goku Black as he is using these time rings to travel into different locations, or is Goku Black really going to follow through with his plan in becoming much more powerful than what he is right now? As again, I do want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all so much for watching.
I gotta see
So
this.
again,
Oh, I
if you
gotta see
guys are
this.
new to the
Yeah.
channel, and of course have a love and passion for all
Yeah.
things Dragon Ball and anime related, then I
Big
do want you
rosé.
guys to head on over and smash that subscribe button and turn on all notifications.
Big rose cut. But yeah, bro. Oh my. Oh my. Thing, the time chamber too, bro. It's like, bro. Oh my god. But I wonder how you gonna feel after he realized this nigga got Ultra Instinct. No, dead ass. Like, how would he feel after seeing that nigga got that shit, bro? If I see Ultra Instinct Goku Black, bro, oh my god. Hey, GG. If he can even obtain that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Goku Black got the facilities for that big man. You know, he probably don't, but you never know. He probably could. You never know. You never know. In his own twisted version, you never know. But yeah, thank you for watching. You guys enjoyed this reaction. Hit the video up with a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Road to 3K. And subscribe, like beat. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bell. Fight my Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel. Stick in the description down below. Subscribe to Alex. Get brother 2 million subscribers type beat. Now I really do wonder how the hell this is gonna end. Lord have mercy. Will he take part in the multiversal tournament? Well, I should say omniversal tournament, but yeah, that shit gonna be, oof, that should be crazy. But yeah, love y'all. See you on the next one. Peace.